In this tutorial, we show you how to insert the license, connect to your Sage data, and set up a username for your Adept tool. Our Adept tool has already been installed, so we will select it from our program list. The documentation, as always, pops up first. You can print from the top left. The next thing we have is the license dialog. This is showing some details as we already have an Adept tool installed. Locate the email you received from us with your license details, and you can highlight everything from the LN license to the end of your license key. Right-click, select Copy. Back to the license dialog of the Adept tool. I will quickly remove what's in here, pop back into the license to, right-click and paste. We now click on OK, and we can see that we have our trial license. We're going to continue from here, and the next thing that populates are the options. We click on OK, and then we will be told that an icon has been added to our Sage toolbar. The program has now opened, and it defaults to being manager with the password and username, and it's connected to Sage. And it's connected to our last company, but we might want to put this in practice or demo mode. So click on Menu and Sage Path, and here you have the relevant options. Click on Practice for the Sage Practice data, Demo for the Sage Demo data. Last will connect you to the last set of data used on this computer, or we can browse to where our location of our live Sage data may be held. We click on Browse, and it will open up a dialog and ask us to find the setup.dta file of the data we wish to connect to. In this video, our data is on our local drive, but you may well have your data on a server across your local network. You can browse to where this location is and select the setup.dta file. It is now connected to the company we have chosen. We click on OK, and we are back at the tool pointing at the company we have just decided to use. To set up a user account, we click on Menu and Username, and the Sage login field appears on the screen. Now we will go into Sage, and we must log in as manager to be able to create an additional username for the Adept tool. Once in Sage, click on Settings and Access Rights. Click on New and give it a username of Adept. This can be in upper and lower case, a mixture, and you can choose if you require a password or not. Please make sure it is set to full access and click on OK. We can now close down this dialog and minimize our Sage program. Back to our Adept tool and pop in the credentials you have just created. The tool is now connected to Sage using the Adept username, which all installations can utilize.